Previously on the Extra Guys.
Hello everybody, Dr. Indiana Jones here, and today we're gonna go kill Prince Hans. You ready, Shorty? Let's go kill Prince Hans, alright? I'm not really sure if this is really what I expected to do, but it looks like I have no other choice. His brothers have asked me to do this. Kill him! You back off, you Hans, alright? Back off.
And now to continue the show.
Thank you, Jimmy. You can continue.
Okay.
So what is he?
He's the son of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, because he's human.
Wait.
But then this is his monster form.
Wait, is Dr. and Jekyll... It's the
same person.
Dr. and Jekyll.
Yeah, he's not like a monster though. He's just the same guy.
Yeah.
He just goes nuts to
No,
butts.
I know what Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is. I was
Okay.
going to ask, is it public domain? Because how else would they be able to use that?
I mean,
By now it is, yeah.
yeah.
Well, by the time they made this, would it have been?
Oh, hold on. Let me
I think
open
so.
up the- let me
I think
open up
so.
the Mac again.
I watched the movie from 1920
What?
something,
Well, yeah, they would have had a good...
and it was public domain by then. But
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was last year. But like by this time, I have no fucking idea. Because that was a story from farther and farther from 1920. So
1886. It's now public domain.
yeah.
Okay, so it's been public domain for a little bit now. Have you
Use
still
the Wii remote.
not seen Metropolis yet, Jimmy?
I've not. You know what I did watch for the first time the other day?
What?
Jurassic Park.
What'd you think?
I like it more than Indiana Jones. What am I doing? I have no fucking idea.
I honestly like it less than Indiana Jones.
What am I doing right now?
I'll probably have to give Jurassic... It's been a little... Good question. It's been a little bit since I've seen Jurassic Park 1. I'll have
Clamp
to give it...
the wires onto the MP3 player, then shake the Wii remote up and down.
I'll have to give it another watch. The thing is, most Spielberg movies, they'll like grab me. There'll be a point...
How do I put it in?
There'll be... I don't know.
Okay.
There'll be a point where it'll grab me and I'll be like, okay, I'm with this. Because that was Back to the Future for me. It was like, there was just a point where I'm like, okay, it's official. I love this movie. And it's the same with most of his movies, like Jaws, E.T.
Yeah, I love Jaws and
And Indiana Jones with me. But Jurassic
That's
Park,
it.
I didn't hate it. I was just like, yeah, this isn't grabbing me the same way those other ones did. Maybe I'll have to watch it again. But it wasn't even that long ago that I watched it all the way through for the first time. It was like maybe like 2-3 years ago, not even, that I watched it all the way through. And I just remember being like, yeah, this is fine. Just not super into this.
what am I doing right now?
You going to you going to the pep rally tonight?
God.
What am I doing?
For me, when I was a kid, it was walking with dinosaurs. I fucking loved walking with dinosaurs. I thought it was interesting. I was just going on and talking to a wall, essentially. There's no response to what I was saying.
Like, okay, Elijah, yep.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
What?
We're done. The extra guys are done.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
They didn't talk for a little bit. Is there drama going on between them? You don't see them interacting online anymore, or ever, because they never have. I think they had a falling out, guys.
Falling out, guys.
Yeah, they had a fall. I heard that Elijah punched Jimmy's boyfriend, and that's why they're not friends anymore.
Oh,
And I was like, she's a beauty.
I also heard
taking that note to the
I
headmistress
also heard that Hudson cheated on his girlfriend with Elijah.
with Elijah.
Yeah, and Elijah was on that debate where he said some not so nice things, and people got mad at him and tried to cancel him, and then Jimmy and Hudson threw him under the bus, and they got a new host to replace.
Oh my god, I'm supposed to be doing a bunch of things. I'm like not doing them.
Who would we replace you with? Like
JonTron.
JonTron.
Fucking poor JonTron, dude. He got. Well, I guess it was his decision. It was his decision to leave Game Grumps, but fucking all of his old videos on Game Grumps being privated. Like, again, not agreeing with all that.
Word of a powerful lightning storm heading to the region.
Is that he clearly had no idea what the fuck he was even talking about. So people calling him like a white, like supremacist Nazi, which, ignoring the fact that that's really fucking stupid, is just like, I don't think it's that. I don't think he's racist. I think he just, at the very worst, is not very smart about how and what he decides to talk about. And like he's always been like that. Like in old Game Grumps, like whenever him and Aaron will have like conversations about like just like talking about like game design or like opinions on just things, he's really bad at explaining things.
Oh my god.
A lot of the times, right?
Like my new moon glasses?
About,
Really loud.
about what he's talking about.
You like my glass. Okay, sorry, Elijah.
My god.
Dude, shut up.
This guy, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. Like, even though he's like right about a lot of stuff, he's just terrible at explaining it. That's always been a problem he's had. So I can see, and also probably doesn't
Shut
help
the
that
fuck up.
You got shit real bad.
it probably also doesn't help that he was drunk when he was doing the debate. So adding politics to that probably made it like so much worse.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
John trying to interview.
Yeah, I know,
Everybody knows
I know.
what he's talking about.
Anyway,
It's just you.
Oh.
sorry, Jimmy. But no, yeah, I don't think he's racist. I just think he, at the worst, is like kind of a little bit stupid.
I don't think he's racist. I just think he's awesome.
I do too. I love John Tron.
What the fuck?
I think the dude's funny, and I think it's not. I don't think it's fair the way Aaron and Dan were like, oh yeah, that guy. We're not gonna have him. We know that they literally started calling him that guy. They wouldn't even say his name anymore. They'd be like, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I wanted to start a Let's Play with someone else. Like they just did that shit. It's
There's
like
no-
fuck you. Like just fuck you, dude.
Yeah, why would you do that to Jonathan
That's
T.
such a-
Tronfender?
It's Jonathan Tron. It's like such a betrayal. If you, my God.
Okay, that's enough. That's
Power
enough.
Rangers ass sound effect.
Okay, stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna shit on the couch if you don't stop.
Okay, Eliza.
Mayonnaise. That's just Hudson's normal laugh.
Can you stop? Please, please stop.
Hudson.
I'm not gonna hit you. Please stop.
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. Hudson's laugh. Hudson's laugh. It's either like. Or it's
There's no between.
Can you please stop?
I'll leave the
Please.
room for a second. I'll go
Please.
make some more food.
Please stop. Please.
For
Okay.
Okay, give them
Okay.
context about how I make you guys full course meals every time you
Why do they need context for
Okay,
that?
okay, well,
I'm making a lot of food.
Why can't
okay.
it just be Hudson's getting food? Why does it have to be context? We need you to know the rich, in-depth backstory of Hudson making
why are
food.
you still wearing your shoes?
Cause fuck you.
Well, those are slides.
Cause you need to.
Yeah, you need
Feet are
to.
like a dirt magnet. This dude walks through like tar fields. The bottoms of his feet are fucking disgusting.
He'll be like sitting on his knees or whatever, and then I'll be like, "Oh my God, Hudson, your feet, they're black
Yeah, no,
on the
literally.
bottom," and then he's like, "What?" And they're like blacker than frickin' Galaxy.
You could have Hudson walk on like the most like clean, pristine, like spotless floor, and then look at the bottom of his feet, and they'll just be like black.
We make Hudson walk in the Sistine Chapel, and then they're black at the end.
It's so awful.
Anyway, Hudson wanted us to describe the food.
Why? There's no need for that.
No, yes there is. Okay, so
Hudson makes us food. The end.
no.
The end.
No, I know what he wants us to do. Okay, so we'll like rotate having sleepovers, but we haven't been to my house this entire summer yet, but
We have not.
yeah. And
Because Jimmy has a giant freaking hole in his
I
roof
don't have a hole in my ceiling anymore.
anymore.
I don't.
If anything, that needs more context than like the whole. Oh yeah, Hudson got us food. Because like, what makes you ask more questions? There a hole in your ceiling, or someone getting you food?
Well, what kind of food are you getting me? You don't. Nobody asks how big's the hole.
No one's watching this. Be like, oh, I wonder what food they're eating. I wonder what kind of food they're eating. I wonder why they're having food. Is there a reason they're eating food?
Okay, let me finish. Okay,
Alright.
so when we go to houses, right? Okay, so at Elijah's house.
I forgot what
Hudson-
I was doing. You guys want pizza?
I forgot what he was doing.
Sure, could you put my drink in the fridge, please? Pretty please. Get my necklace back from Gliog, okay? Pretty please. Anyway,
Of course.
So when we go to Elijah's house and have a sleepover, he gives us a plate of chicken tenders and then nothing else.
Well, they're good chicken.
And we're forced to fend for ourselves the
They're
rest
good
of the
chicken
night.
tenders.
No, yeah, we'll like get there in like the afternoon and then you'll give us chicken tenders and then nothing else. We don't eat the rest of the entire time that we're there. But then
That's a lie.
But when we go to Hudson's, he like brings out the frickin' air fryer. I remember one time he put the air fryer in his room and started it, and then the fire alarm went off at like 2 in the morning.
To hear.
Are you telling the story about the sandwich?
The sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the chicken tenders? They're good chicken tenders.
I didn't complain. I'm just
They're like
no.
restaurant
I didn't. I was just saying how Elijah will feed us a plate of chicken tenders when we get there, and then nothing else. Like for the rest of the day.
There's nothing else in my house you want.
There's also nothing else in your house, period.
Yeah, you just have water.
I mean, Jimmy will at least make me popcorn
Yeah.
and mild mice.
And when they come to my house, I don't even know. I don't remember.
We
Guys- guys
never
get-
eat stuff from your house.
Well, we eat Wild Mike's.
Yeah, we would eat
and
Wild Mike's
sometimes
pizza.
popcorn.
Yeah. Because that's like the only thing that I have is
Yeah.
pizza and popcorn. But like,
That's okay.
and all the other things that I have are like microwavable like vegetables. And I know these two fucknuts don't even fucking eat vegetables. I've never seen them eat vegetables in my
I
life.
walked in with raw carrots. What are you talking about?
I wasn't here, but I believe you, but like,
Sorry, joint pain.
I highly doubt like you guys would want steamed vegetables for dinner.
Wow, well, not steamed. Well, the only steamed vegetable I like is broccoli.
Mozzarella sticks too.
I don't want any.
Sure.
Okay. You
Yes,
want the pizza though?
yes, I
Nah,
do.
Jimmy could have that.
I'll just make the pizza later and make more mozzarella sticks then.
How
Yeah.
would you know what an apple looks like?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've only seen.
I don't eat vegetables. Look, look at what I'm holding right now.
No, I mainly meant Hudson. I've only seen. Okay, the only time I've seen him eat a vegetable or a fruit was when I forced him to eat one because I haven't seen him eat one before, and it was a cucumber.
That's a fruit.
I said fruit and vegetable.
Oh. I don't know. I the other day I randomly had a flashback to when we were eating lunch in like the gym, and I would just throw my apple, and you would like die laughing for some reason.
You also put a bag of melted cheese on the basketball hoop. Do you
Yeah, I
remember
just
that?
left it there.
I don't even know if it was found or if what.
I think it was because like a week later it wasn't there anymore.
How did somebody find it?
I don't know.
Somebody was doing a slam dunk and then they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh,
Someone was
cheese,
looking for cheese. Yeah.
cheese all over my ball."
Yeah. I don't know why you thought that was so funny. I mean,
Because I laugh at literally anything that you do.
that's true. And that was like before we even became like good friends. That was just when like we barely knew each other. I was just throwing an apple against the wall.
Because nobody just fucking throws apples against the wall.
Like a fillet. So why don't you talk about why there's a hole in your ceiling now?
I don't even know if I can for like legal reasons, but like
Really?
I don't even know. Like I don't know.
Like because like the police?
I don't even know. Like
Like
well, I'll just tell the story anyway.
are the people
So
involved gonna sue?
I don't know. No, I don't know anything about anything. So, well, I don't have anything really to do with it, so I can't really do anything
Right,
about
so you
it.
can tell it. Who the fuck cares?
But, okay, so my mom was dating this guy named Kevin.
Should we say his name?
Kevin Booker.
We're-
So my mom was dating this guy, we'll call him Mr. Schmiegel, and he...
High five.
Yeah, I agree.
No one is smarter than Gulia Yelps. You going to the pep rally tonight? You are deeper than the bottomless pit down.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. So my mom was dating this guy named Mr. Schmiegel, and Mr. Schmiegel, like, on the outside, he was, like, this super great guy, and, like, because he was really nice and, like, patient and everything, but, like, he ended up, like, sneaking one of his girls that he was cheating on my mom with into our attic without our permission. And the attic is right above my bedroom. And then I wasn't there when the hole in my ceiling was made, but I was there, like, when the girl was, like, still in the attic. And it was funny because right when we, I was gone and we, like, came home, like, it was me, like, Elijah and Hudson.
Yeah, we
came back to my
out there.
Yeah, we planned on hanging out at my house, and we all went. That was, like, the last time you guys went to my house, too. It was really funny. And that was, like, in August. Wait, not August.
No,
April.
this was like spring break.
Use the Wii remote to pick up and drag the okay.
This was my spring break, because I was home for a week.
Where did I put it?
What the fuck?
Okay.
You guys were still in school.
Yeah. So this was like March. And so I was going to, like, I remember I was going to go I was trying to pick up my CD book to put this CD that I made for Hudson and Elijah into my CD book.
Yeah.
And then I noticed there's a bunch of white shit all over my CD book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? I look up and there's a huge hole in my ceiling, and I can't say anything, so I just, like, drop my jaw and point up, and they're like, what are you doing right now? Are you, like, are you Wojak? Like, what are you doing right now? They were, like, so confused, and then they look up and they're like, oh no.
Oh no. But before you even saw it, your mom was, like, going on about something, and we were like, okay, you're schizophrenic, and we walked past her, and then we realized, okay, there actually is something going on here. Because, like, the way she was, like, freaking out before, like, she's like, something's going on here! We were just like, yep, that's Jimmy's mom being Jimmy's mom. Mm-hmm. But then we found out something was actually going on, so that's when we were like, okay.
Yeah, and then, then this guy who is currently living with us...
Mr. Schmiegel.
No, it's not Mr. Schmiegel. This is Mr...
Oh, the other guy. The guy looks like Dean Ween.
Mr. Randolph. We'll call him that.
Well, it was Dean Ween, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't look like Dean Ween anymore. He shaved his head, but like
that's a shame.
That's fucked. Yeah. And so Mr. Randolph comes up. He pulls up to our driveway with his truck, and then he says hi to me, Elijah, and Hudson, and he's like, "Yo, man, how you doing? How you got? How do you know?" And then
yeah.
And then we're like, "Hi, Mr. Randolph," and then go back inside. But I think I went back inside, and then they stayed outside, and then they saw a girl get into...
Well, I didn't see her get in. I just saw him drive away with a girl in the back of his car, even though he pulled up...
With no girl.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know how I missed that, but he pulls up with just himself, and then drives away with a girl in the back of the car. I'm like, that's interesting.
Because it was the girl in the attic.
Yeah, I just assumed that was like a girl. She was like laying down or something when he pulled up.
Nope.
I just missed her somehow.
No.
But nope, she was not there when he pulled up, but she was suddenly when he left. So
what am I supposed to be doing?
So like, that's weird.
Yeah, and then Mr. Schmiegel was kicked out and then let back in for whatever reason the next day. Yeah.
I did not
know he's not here anymore because my mom...
What can I help you with?
Anyway... So he sounds like a King of the Hill character. Anyway,
What I said. What
I tell you, what if you shut the boom up, fuckhauer.
Oh!
But like, Mr. Schmiegel was let back into my house for like a week. What brilliance to help Gulia meet Frankie in the library. Okay. And then my mom just got so fed up with Mr. Schmiegel and got in a big fight with him, and it caused him to like actually leave for good. Thank fucking God. And then, yeah. And then ever since, Mr. Randolph has been staying at my house.
What?
I don't know why, but well, yeah, I do know why. I'm a liar. But Mr. Randolph helps with my grandpa, and he's he helps my grandma around the house for free.
That's interesting.